And welcome back to Let's Play Oracle of Ages. Alright, so last time we got ourselves a couple of, treats over by linking our two games together, including a two-handed sword. We're probably not going to be using that very much, but it is fun to have. Alright, but anyways, we got distracted enough. Let's head into Dungeon 6. Welcome to Mermaid's Cave. I don't know if this would be my favorite dungeon in the game. It's definitely the most interesting because it's the only, dungeon so far that's taken advantage of the whole gimmick of the entire game. You know, time travel. Because we have two keys for this dungeon. One for the present and one for the past. Oh god, not again. Hold on. Let's take care of this room first. But yeah, surprisingly enough, none of the other dungeons actually take advantage of the fact that you have two time periods to go through. So we're going to be exploring this dungeon twice, basically. Thank you for the compass. Alright, so boss is up there. Then we got a couple of treasure chests we need to get. Before we go down and go through that bauble wall, I kind of want to go see what's over here first. Alright, we need a small key. Oh yeah, we also got a boomerang last time, so we can start actually dealing with some of the enemies we couldn't before. Except these guys. I don't think we can no, we can't take them out with the boomerang. Never mind. I kind of assumed we could, but nope. Oh hey, new enemy. So these enemies are weird. I'll take care of them in a... Whoop. I'll take care of them in a second. So yeah, we can't hit them with our sword or anything, but... it's a little hard to tell, but they're supposed to be, living candles. And what do candles not like? Being set on fire. As soon as I can shoot. 1 second. So yeah, all we need to do is kind of light them on fire, let them run around and panic for a little while. And then they'll just kind of explode at the end. I'm just gonna stay over here so I don't get run into by them. Oh, hold on. Actually, wait, can I do this? I was gonna run and jump, but, this might be easier. Yeah, that's easier. Oh, wait, I think I have to take them both out, right? Also, wait, no, I don't need a run and jump, I can just do it down here. Oh, that was easy. Here, before we move forward, hold on. This looks like it should be a bauble wall, but it doesn't sound like it is. Oh yeah, speaking of bombs, at some point I need to use the bomb chews. They're completely unnecessary to beat the game because they're completely optional, and honestly I think bombs are just easier to use anyways, but we got them, we might as well use them, just for the fun of it. Alright, can we push these? No. Hold on. Alright, I think I see what I have to do here. So if we put the... way down this one. And then... oh wait, do we need to stay on it though? Yeah. Okay. New plan. Stand on here. And then switch... and we're... right, I forgot. Switching makes them explode. Hold on, I need to reset the room. I thought I was being clever there. I completely forgot that pots basically have no durability. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm on the right track, though. Do this. Push this one down. Also, I guess we don't need the power bracelet to push. And there we go. I really wish the switch shot worked with the pots, but oh well. Oh god, get away from me. Thankfully the Master Sword just kind of takes him out in one hit. Also yeah, I'm so glad we have the Master Sword in this dungeon. It's so much easier to take out Wizrows when they're not teleporting all around like crazy. Also, is there even anything in this room? There's a... Oh, wait, hold on. Yep. Keep forgetting to use bomb chews. Maybe we should do that. Oh, is this not gonna work? Yeah, okay. So if I do this... And then this... No, that's not gonna work. Okay. So if I step in here, it's gonna rotate this way, so it's not going that way. What if we... do this? There we go. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh, I don't have a key. And I can't swim in the... Actually, that's an easy way to get to the entrance. Although I might need to reset the room now. Yeah, we're gonna need to come back here, unfortunately. Also, you know what? Bomb chew time. I faced that the wrong way. Okay, you know what? Bomb chews aren't really that great for stationary objects. Let's try that again. I'm just so used to having to put down the bomb first before throwing it. I forgot bomb chews just kind of go immediately. Alright, if we see anything that needs to be exploded via bombs, we'll use the bomb chews then. Because they don't do well blowing up stationary objects, unfortunately. Okay, so we can't go any further that way. This looks like it's bombable, right? Nope. This one is, though. Oh, I lost my beam. That's fine. Like I said, good thing about the... Oh, hey, I got your seed. Oh, I need to go check on my trees. Yeah, like I said, the good thing about the Master Sword, we can just one-shot those Wizrobes. Don't need to deal with them. Nope, stay away from me. One more. Nope, oh, that's fine. They don't do that much damage. Oh yeah, speaking of damage, I should probably double check what my ring... Okay. I should double check what my ring loadout is. Because I haven't actually messed with that for a while. Also, I see those things coming for me. I kind of miss my level 2 boomerang sometimes. Alright, what do we got over here? Outside of way too much water. I guess it is the Mermaid's Cave, so that kind of makes sense. Not too much left to explore on this area. Let me see, where else can we go? Well, obviously the room to the right. Looks like we got ourselves a little puzzle here. Hold on. Do seeds pass through? No. Alright, we just need to figure out the right order. Alright, that one... Nope. I wish we could shoot more than one seed at a time. That one, okay. Got it. That wasn't too bad. I don't think that's written down anywhere, by the way. I think that one's just trial and error to try to figure out what the right pattern is. What do we got over here? We see deep water, which I can't do anything in yet. Is this a dead end? I guess it's a dead end already. What do you have to say for yourself, Owl Statue? Right, probably should have read that before jumping in. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I think we're kinda locked down. Is there any way down to the bottom floor yet? I guess we can't dive. So I think we're basically locked, in Mermaid's Cave. Well then. We've basically done everything we can in the past. Let's go do a little bit of time travel then. Because yeah, like I said, Mermaid's Cave is the only dungeon so far that's actually taken advantage of the fact that we can travel between two periods. So if we can't do anything in the past version, Let's go see what's going... Actually, wait, can I just warp from inside? Let's go see what's going on in the present version, because we did get 2 keys. So we have access to both versions. Okay, I need to be outside to do this. Whoops, too far down. I can warp from over here, right? It's also kind of weird there's just no portal in the past. There is one in the present so you can go back and forth. Because right now we obviously don't have the song that lets us warp back and forth. Also, what do you guys say? Is it about deep water again? Nope, you're just telling us that we can do this in the past and the present. Alright. So yeah, now that... Oh, okay. Mermaid Cave has seen better days. Who broke the eye statues? Also, yeah, since we are in the present, now our compass and map are no longer valid. So I guess we'll take a look around. We already know the general layout of the area. Let's just see what's changed in the oh god, in the past couple hundred years. But yeah, I think the only other... I guess Ocarina of Time also had this issue, but... Well, Spirit Temple did it. Where, like, you had 2 time periods you can travel between, and it changed in each version. Oh, that's different. Okay, can't do anything here without a key. Apparently, while we were gone, someone installed a bunch of locks in the dungeon. Because, yeah, none of these dungeons are, like, natural, right? They're definitely man-made. I'm assuming. Or maybe in... Oh, god. Or maybe in the Zelda universe's dungeons are just, like, living beings that grow over time. I guess some dungeons are like that. Like, literally, oh god. Like, literal living beings. Okay, yeah, things have definitely changed quite a bit in the last few hundred years. This is completely new. Someone installed, like... Get off me! Someone installed platforms in this area. It is still really annoying we can't fight while in the water. At least while we're on the surface. We can fight if we're underwater. But Link can't just reach up and use his sword. Also, I don't even think I need to ride that platform. Okay, need a key here. Also, the blue wizards are a bit tougher, it looks like. So not too bad. Alright, so we need another key here. So we need, what, 2? And I don't think keys work between time periods. Hold on. I'm taking way too much damage here. All that for 10 rupees. Okay. Alright, I think we went the wrong way. We're gonna need to go back. Doesn't look like there's anything here we can use at the moment without some keys. Alright, we've already ran into 2 locked doors. Oh god, there's spikes down there. If I had known, I wouldn't have jumped. Oh, right. Keep forgetting the cane is an item. Alright, time to make the horrible swim of damage again. At least we are invincible while we're diving for most enemies. By most, I mean, I think all enemies, actually. I don't know if there's anything that can hit you while you're underwater. Alright, that's not my sword. Where can we go from here? Let's go this way for now. Oh, hey, this room's different. Alright, looks like we gotta use our switch shot. And some bombs. Alright, how do we want to handle this? I don't think I can go around the corner from here. So if we go over here... Okay, Well, we got the map. Let's take a look. I think the layout's pretty much... I don't know, the layout's actually different. I guess sometime between the time periods, the two floors merged. Because in the past it was two floors and now it's just one big one. Alright. It also kind of looks like a mermaid. If you squint a little. I guess a mermaid with a ponytail. Alright, so I don't think there's any way for me to get to the top and bottom diamonds from here. We need to approach this room from either the bottom or the top to get that to work. Speaking of going from bottom to top, that has nothing to do with this, but what if we hit that switch? Oh. Oh, I didn't actually pay attention to which floors are safe and which ones aren't. I think... Hold on. I think we're safe up here? Is what I would say if I could hit this thing. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. So if we go over here... We should be safe in this area, right? Yeah, there we go. I know someone blocked off the area, or the platforms over there. Are you... Wait. Are we actually using the actual, like, what is it? Description of what scent seeds do? Because here's the thing. I don't know in either game where you actually had to use the scent, like, aspect of the seeds. They were basically just your bullets, right? So if we just do this... Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, is that the first time we've actually had... No, I think we've done that, like, one other time in Seasons. Still, that is such a weird application to me. I think I'm just so used to, like, scent seeds just being the bullets you... Or the seeds you shoot to hurt things. Kind of forgot that they're actually called scent seeds for a reason. Also, one second. Am I safe over here? Yep. Get away from me. I do not want to go back to the entrance right now. It was annoying enough getting over here. Anyways, I know where we need to go, but... Is there anything up here? You know what, before we go up there... We know this wall is bombable already because we saw it from the other room. Nope! I cannot face the right way today, apparently. Ooh, alright, another color puzzle. Alright, so what's the gimmick here? Actually, wait, no, what is the gimmick here? So, are these... No, I think we actually have to push it on there, so... If we do this... No, that's red. Alright, that's red, so we need to get blue and yellow. If I just do this, will it turn to blue? Yes. Oh, okay, I can't get it anymore. Will this work? No, that's not switchable. Alright. We need to reset the room. So that blue one needs to be last, basically. Because once we get it up there, we can't push it down anymore. Alright, well, let's do the one we know is easiest. So if we just do this, that fixes that. Maybe like this. No, that turns it to blue. Hold on. So if we push it up... No, that's not gonna work. What if we do like this? Yeah, there we go. And then the last one is just blue. I messed that up. Alright, one more try. This time we know what... At least we know what we need to do. So do that. do that... Oh, I messed that up already. Darn it. Nope, Okay, I messed this up. Hold on. I got this. Like this. No? Hold on, I broke something. Okay. So it needs to go this way. You know what? Hold on. I did this right once. I just can't do it again, apparently. Alright, so up. If we do it to the right... No, that's gonna mess it up. Yeah, that's now on blue and red. We need to be yellow, though. So we do this. Push it once. No. We need to get one more push in from bottom to top. Unless we do, like... this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we just need to get it into blue again. There we go. That took way longer than it should have. All for a key. I guess we have found 2 blocks already, so we can use those. Also, yeah, this episode's probably going to be a bit longer. The Mermaid's Cave is one of the longer dungeons. Oh, someone installed a second one of these. Oh, I don't like this, but alright. Actually, we do this. I think by doing that we can set it so we can go back now. Here, before we do that, let me check what else is up here first. Nothing, it's a dead end. I don't like the fact... Oh, you know what? They gave me Pegasus seeds. Is that what I think it means? Nope, that does not mean what I think it means. Never mind. There's nothing to switch with over there, but... Oh, actually, no, I can't... Hold on. I'm missing something here. Is this what I think it... I think this is what I think it is. Oh, please tell me this is not what I think it... Do I have to switch with a Wizrobe over there? Okay, how do I get it to spawn in the other area, though? That can't be the right answer, right? Because... Yeah, we can switch with them. That can't be right. Can I switch with the chest? No. It spawned over there once. Okay, no. This can't be right. Wait, hold on a second. Maybe? What if I lure them over with the scent seed? No, it doesn't seem to work that way. Okay, no. I highly doubt that's the answer here. Let's take another look around. Because, yeah, we need to get from here to the bottom. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, that works. I was trying to go into it from the other direction, but no, this also works. I also still don't have my sword out. Another small key. Alright, we definitely need to go back and use these next time. Alright, so now that we've gone that, it turned that way. So if we go like this... Actually... Oh wait, no, this could work. Because then we can just jump down here. A lot of rotation puzzles so far. I was like, you know what? I was just gonna try sneak by. Just do that to get rid of them. Actually, no. No, this works, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we're making progress. A lot of keys, and we're about to use one of them right now. By the way, I don't think we're even halfway through the dungeon yet. That is the thing about splitting it between past and present. Also, hold on. This feels like a mini-boss room. Oh, it's you! You're still... wait. I could have sworn we killed you earlier in the game. Huh. Well, we can kill you now. And it's probably not going to take very long. I wonder if Vire is like the mini-boss even if you don't do a Link game. Oh, you know, he might still be a mini-boss, but you don't slay him here. Because then he would go into Seasons instead. But no, I could have sworn he was already gone by this point. Huh. I guess not. But anyways, we're almost done with the past, or we're almost done with the present. Oh, there's still a couple of key rooms we need to go to, too. And then we need to actually go back and finish up the past version. So, you know what? I think at this point, this might actually be a good place to wrap things up for this episode. So I think we're going to finish up the Mermaid's Cave next time. So, next time on Let's Play Oracle of Ages, we're going to finish up Dungeon 6. There's always at least one dungeon that takes 2 episodes, and apparently this is going to be the one for this game. And maybe the next one. I remember the next dungeon also being pretty long. So, till then.